What's going on? What's going on? It's Lim Lover, man. It's the All Vibes podcast, and I got here my guy.
Hey, never failing. We in the motherfucking building, man.
Yeah. We got some wonderful guests tonight.
For sure, for
What's
sure.
going on, people?
Yeah,
Hey.
Hello, how you doing? How you
What
doing
it be
tonight,
like?
everybody?
What it be like?
for sure, for sure. We got a
Feeling
lot of
good.
smiles in the building. That's what's up.
I'm a
Yeah,
big smiler.
for sure. Hey, let's start from over here though. Let's
Yeah.
introduce yourself. Let everybody know what you do. Make sure somebody know something about you by the end.
Okay, my name is Jasmine. I'm originally from Boston. I'm a serial entrepreneur and I'm all about women empowerment. I own 3 businesses right now that is growing and flourishing. I also help other women build their businesses. I own a day spa in Gwinnett County. I own a recovery home, post-op home for women who just had surgery in Atlanta, and then I also own Salon Suites in Roswell. So I'm just all about growing and just building my brand and hopefully making it a franchise in the next year or two. So that's my main focus. And here you go.
Dope.
Yes. Okay, so my name is Aisha. I go by Isha. I am a business owner. My brand is Vanity 1111. That is my hair and makeup company. I do hair and makeup full time. I am also a model, a dancer, and an actor. So I have my hands tied in different things. I'm really big on inclusivity and just acceptance and everybody feeling good from the inside out so that we can represent ourselves just truly how we want to be seen as individuals. So I'm really big on that. Of course, women empowerment. I'm a single mom of a 7-year-old girl, so that's given. I'm just out here just trying to uplift everybody and put my best foot forward and just put all the good energy I can out.
I have a mic. It's
I
okay.
got you.
My name is Pay Pablo. I'm a rapper. But really, I'm just a regular guy.
Hey, my name is Lucy. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and me and my husband and family own a event rental company where we rent tables and chairs, and we have a 360 video booth. We have a selfie photo booth that's stationary. We have tents, inspired mascots for children birthday parties, just everything you need for event rental and party supplies. Yeah.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
So again,
That was dope.
we got a lot of different guests in the building.
Got some bosses in the room
For real.
already.
It's good to be around them.
What y'all got in these cups? You took that drink like it was just everything at that moment.
Right.
What's in that cup?
It's on lean.
No.
It's not lean at all. It is some
Hey.
red wine and a little Moscato mix.
Okay,
A
you
little
mixing.
gumbo in that pot.
You dabbing out here. You dabbing it.
Oh, she said gumbo.
Okay.
That was Louisiana coming
Who
out.
glass is that? That's another glass. Oh, these both your glasses?
Oh, that one right there. That
Oh,
one's
okay.
mine right there. I
Okay.
think I have the same mix.
Oh, you mixed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all dabbing. Okay.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. So, holidays come around. Things are different nowadays. How do you guys feel about, I guess the what you grew up knowing as American traditions and holidays, how they used to be? How do you feel that, everybody's responding to holidays these days in your families or whatever? So let's go around.
I just better get a present.
Okay, so I am also a mother. I have a beautiful son, and I think it's very important for us to keep the family traditions of people coming over, little kids playing in the yard, running around, chasing each other, jumping on the trampoline, whatever the case may be. But this Christmas, I'm getting the hell up out of Georgia. I want to
know,
go
that's right.
somewhere tropical or just somewhere away, maybe a cabin with my family. But Thanksgiving, I am planning a dinner at my house, and I
Okay.
am doing a color theme where everybody has to bring, wear the color, and then also the food has to be the color that you're wearing. So, and
Oh,
everybody in
okay.
the family has to wear the same color. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So you ain't inviting everybody, just the
I mean,
special
I
invited
have a
guests.
business, so I did invite my employees. I did tell them to bring their family
Okay.
if they can't go out of town or whatever the case may be. But it's an open event for everyone to join. Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Dope.
That's dope.
Yeah, drop the location.
I'm going home.
Hey, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay,
It's all good.
Oh,
so
straight.
for me, I feel like I typically kind of grew up where it was like a traditional sense of the holidays, but of course, over time, like we grow up and we realize that sometimes we don't like our family or they don't like us, or even sometimes we might like them. We just gotta like them from a distance because holidays it be drinking and food and people.
Hold on, this is what you going through, or is
Like
this somebody
no,
else?
I feel like everybody's family go
Okay.
through this when it comes to the
Okay.
holidays. Like, cause it's like you have your holidays where you want to spend time with your friends and your family, and then you go fight with your family, and then you tell your friends about your fight with your family, and then you make up later. Like
Yeah.
but it's like for me I have one kid and my family is not necessarily as close as it used to be. Like my mom passed from COVID and all types
Oh,
of
I'm
stuff,
sorry.
so it's not necessarily traditional anymore, but we still have that value, that time that we put in, and it might not be necessarily, oh well, we gonna have a turkey this year, we might barbecue or something, like just to switch it
Just
up
something
yeah,
that
just something.
keep it different.
Exactly. Keep it interesting and keep it our own tradition, because over time it changes and they gonna want to do something different, and it shouldn't feel like, well, we have to do it this way. It should just be about family, not necessarily just what you do with that one day.
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm going home to New Orleans, and my daddy he got a Cajun turkey catered, and I'm excited.
Okay. Okay.
You can come. That's all I got.
What you about to? What you about to say, Pablo? What you about to say?
I like the holidays
Okay.
because I value my family time. I feel like that's important. Gotta spend time with your family. Facts.
Facts.
That's how I feel.
Facts.
I'm excited. I can't wait to go home. I ain't lying.
So y'all already know when them holidays hit, the Thanksgivings, the Christmas. Y'all know what the best part about it is, right?
The
The
food.
food, right?
Oh.
Yeah, only the food. Well,
Y'all-
and the
y'all do
family,
that.
but the food.
Yeah, the family, the food.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, so
Mostly the food.
y'all's in for a treat. We got motherfucking Chef Sumo in the building, man. He got some good stuff for you. He gonna let you know.
What you
Turn
got,
up
Chef?
what we
Let
got
'em
going
know.
on, boy. Yo.
Let's get a close up right there.
You already know what it is. Your favorite chef, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the best egg rolls in the city. If
God
you
damn.
don't know about it, you need to find out about it. And if they don't know about it, they're about to find out. You know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
waiting all night for
So
these.
we got some little combination of
Thank you, baby.
little something. We got some hot wings, got some lemon pepper wings. We got some
I'm jealous
garlic
she got the first
parmesan.
plate.
And we got some dry rub jerk. Then I got my favorite. Not my favorite. I got my signature egg rolls. I got my chicken Philly, and then I got my steak Philly egg rolls. Then I got my fries. Don't
Okay.
forget the sumo sauce. Now, if y'all see that weird peach color sauce on y'all plate, y'all gotta bless y'all plate with everything. You can really put everything on your plate in that sauce. It's just what it is. So, for anybody that want to know more about me, y'all go follow me on Instagram, Cooking with Sumo. That's COOKIN WITHSUUMO SUUMO.
For sure, for
You'll see
sure.
my logo pop up. Y'all holla at me.
Hey, before you get
Already.
out, here, Chef, I want you to what inspired this meal right here, like, cause we gave you a very minimum budget, so you really did your thing under the
Oh, yeah,
circumstances
I got you. I
of
like
what was
blessing
going
folks,
down.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
So what happened was, so I done went from like the big meal catering to meal preps to private events. I done did all that, and it was just I had to come up with something that was kind of like more simple, so I won't burn myself out because I'm a passionate cooker. But when it got to a point where I'm starting feeling like it's a job and I'm just burnt out, so I had to figure out how can I get in without overworking myself, but at the same time do what I love, what I enjoy doing.
Dope.
So what inspired the egg rolls was I went to Big Dave's cheesesteaks. So I went down there because I love Philly cheesesteaks, right? And shout out to Big Dave. I love Philly cheesesteaks, right? So when I heard he had a Philly cheesesteak egg roll, I was like, let me try that shit out. It should sound fire. Went down there, waited an hour. I didn't even get my food, no cap. So I was like, at that time, I was one of my exes or whatever at the time. We went home. I was pissed too, because I'm like, damn, we waited an hour and then it didn't get resolved. So I was like, I'm gonna just do this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I went home, went to culinary. You know what I'm saying? So whipped up some. I had some. I'm an entrepreneur as well, so some of my clients in other fields, I had them try it out, and then it just went from there. You need to sell this and da 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 da. And I just started kind of mastering the recipe, you know what I'm saying, and came up with what works for me, and this is where I'm at with it. And it's just my bread and butter now. It's just I can do this in my sleep, man, and everybody love it.
Oh
so.
God, I can't wait to have something for real.
I'm glad. That,
I ain't even jealous, like
man,
I said.
put that. Y'all gotta put that egg roll in that sumo sauce, man. Y'all gotta do that for me, just one dip. That's all.
You still ain't gonna tell us what you put in the sauce, man?
Nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
It's
do
a
that.
secret sauce.
But I
everybody.
will tell you this though: all my meats are farm raised. You know what I'm saying? No,
Okay.
no GMO process, none of that other stuff. Get all my meats from the farmers market, local farmers market. So you can at least feel a little bit good about what you eat.
Hey man, y'all, we got the plug on here, man. Y'all want to get some food, man? Y'all definitely tap in. We got his information on the screen, and he just dropped it.
For sure. Hit
For
me
sure.
up, Chef Sumo, cooking with Sumo.
So what y'all think, man? What's
Yeah, it look good. Damn, it look good.
See, he got a lot of sauce. I don't know what he got. What type of? What is that? Some ranch?
That's how you mine though. I cover everything.
He got a
with
lot of
sauce.
sauce on his. Yeah. I think
Hell yeah.
everybody that sit in that seat start bouncing and like dancing and.
You get in your soul, man.
It's
Get
that
in your
seat.
soul.
It's something about that seat right there. But for real though, what's your favorite thing? Like what's going on over there? We gotta hear somebody's reaction. Ooh.
The egg rolls are amazing.
You hit the fry? Hey, they said in
The fries are
you got the
seasoned
mic?
well. 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, he got that mic.
For sure.
Hey,
For
hey,
sure.
hey,
Hell
Pay.
yeah.
Let them have that mic. Y'all share that one right there.
Yeah.
I'm a fry girl, and the fries are really good.
That's what's up.
Dope.
They're seasoned perfectly.
I appreciate
Okay.
that.
Man, you got them. They can't even talk.
So the egg roll, the chicken egg roll, the one I just tasted was it. But it really is just the sumo sauce for me. Like,
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, I'm
it's
telling
the
you.
sauce. Like,
Sauce.
yeah, like, okay, y'all remember on Good Burger when Kale made
Right.
that sauce?
Oh.
Hey,
Like-
no, for sure.
Like, straight up, that's what it's giving,
But
but,
you know
like,
what-
more soulful. Like,
you know what's funny about that though? Because I grew up, I watched that movie like repeatedly, and I was like, I want a sauce like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that
Yeah.
Oh,
actually inspired. It's funny you said that. Ain't nobody ever said that before.
So hold on,
That's
you
really-
you had the Good Burger sauce before?
Nah,
No, it ain't
nah,
real.
I don't
It's
know. I
just
just-
watching the movie. It's just
But
I
watching
ain't
the
know.
I used
movie.
to
It's like,
dream
damn,
about
that
it,
sauce
though.
though. That song gotta be busting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the myth. It's the legend of the.
Yeah,
It's like
the
a.
legend of the sauce.
It's the legend.
Like,
Okay.
Like, I'm just waiting
I
on
get
Kale to
it.
pop up on roller skates somewhere.
Come on.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Dope.
Yeah,
dope,
man.
dope.
I really want to get my sauce in the stores though, man. I actually sell it in bottles or whatever to like people that.
Man,
buy
y'all
it.
Hell
tap
yeah.
in, get the
So
sauce.
I'm trying to
Get
get
the
that
sauce.
sauce.
He
ain't
you
gonna
know
tell
what
you how
I'm
to
saying? I
make
really
it, you
take
better
pride
buy
in
it.
that sauce, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure. You brought some with you?
nah, that's just what
Oh,
y'all got right
man.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should have got some of that. I would have took that home.
I know, right?
How about y'all, man? Y'all gonna say something or y'all just done? Y'all just.
Said
Man,
to
it's
eat
all
and
right.
talk
Alright,
for
we gonna let
itself.
them-
Let
we
the
gonna let
talk
them
for
eat
itself.
then.
Yeah, that's what
For
it
sure,
is.
for sure. But let's get to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
man. I know it's getting
Yeah, for
late,
sure.
so it's always a vibe though,
All the
late or
time.
early. So what you got, Lim? Let's kick it off.
Hey, so word on the street is who y'all dating? What's the vibe? What's the vibes
Uh-oh.
like when
I'm dating
when
myself.
you dating yourself? Okay, all right, that's what we doing.
No, I've been in
All
a
right.
relationship for about almost a decade, so
Hey,
Oh.
congratulations to the
Happily
decade.
happily
decade.
taken. Yes.
For sure, for sure.
I'm big married. You hear me?
Hey, she big.
Yeah,
big
man.
man.
One
Fell
time
out.
for the
Oh
married.
my
Happily
eyes, my
married. You
eyes.
hear me? You fell
This
out?
is so much
All right.
bling right there. I just couldn't.
Hey.
I can't. Oh.
Hey, first of all,
That's a nice ring.
if your chick is
Thank you,
Show it
baby.
off, show it
if your
off.
chick is married and she don't act like that,
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to
Send
tell
her
you.
back.
I'm trying to tell you.
Won't it?
send her back.
Hey, if my wife was
Return.
up here,
I
she'll be
need a
just like
refund.
that. Hey,
Return to sender.
Oh God, hey,
Big Murray.
he
Big
over there.
Murray.
Hey, he gonna be
Big Murray.
cheesing like a motherfucker. He see this. Like
Yeah.
For sure. How about y'all though? How about you, bro?
I'm in a situation.
You in a situation?
She treat me special. I
Okay.
like that.
Hey, that's a good situation to be in. Hey, so what's the? Oh, all right, she might see this. She'll probably see this. So what's the most special
Quite
thing? What you feel like the most special thing she do for you is, man?
She like to listen to me.
You goddamn right. You, hey,
He
man.
was too excited about that.
That's pretty much all I need.
He just wants somebody to
That's
listen
all
to.
nigga
That's
need.
all.
That's all the motherfucker need.
That's why he do podcasts. He just wants somebody to listen. That's it.
Gotta listen. No, I try to make it sound good, but try to make it sound good. But now that's dope. So, like, what do you feel like? What do you feel like people are missing nowadays, in, like relationships?
In relationships?
Yeah. What you feel like?
I feel like people missing being with somebody for the right reasons.
Okay.
Because a lot of people pick people for reasons that ain't, it's all on the surface. It ain't about who they are.
I feel like you just need to pick somebody that you're gonna be 100% honest with, or else you lying to yourself.
Hey, that's a bar.
For sure.
That's a bar. What about y'all?
I feel like people are missing themselves in a relationship. Like,
Okay.
they get in a relationship to feel whole when they should have felt whole before the relationship.
Say that again.
So it just,
Say that
you know what I'm
again.
saying? Like, and then you sit there like, well, dang, like, what happened? Like, how did I end up so unhappy? Like, you wasn't never happy. You should have been happy before you added on to somebody else, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And you really might fuck up somebody else's perspective of a relationship doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, some people just be like, fuck everybody.
Right. Hey, you know what? I think what's missing is the fact that the reality of people understanding when you're in a relationship, you got to be comfortable being a hypocrite. Or a lot of times we say, well, we ain't gonna do, and this ain't me, or I don't do this and I don't do that, and then you get in a situation that could actually be your situation, but you're so stuck on trying to stick on who you saying you is and who you think you is, rather than opening up and going like, damn, this something different. Let me experience that. And you got to be okay with going, damn, I was a hypocrite because I said I'd never do that.
Yep.
Hey,
That's one
that's
of the
real.
things right there.
Hey, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Yep. People, you gotta accept growth, man. For real. For real.
We change every day.
For real.
All right,
So-
yeah, we change everything.
Just
That's
to,
a fact.
just to go back into this narrative, I think, this is a good time for a good relationship horror story. So, if maybe not the person y'all with, of course. If you with somebody and you know he gonna have a problem, y'all talking about other niggas, please don't talk about it.
Right.
Because we want y'all to promote this.
See, look,
You did.
Right.
That's why I date myself.
So,
That's why I date myself. I don't
oh
have
God.
problems with
So
me.
what's one of the worst dating experiences you had?
So I have a couple of them. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like my most traumatic one is with my daughter's dad, but the one before that honestly got me because I met dude. He was cool. Everything was good. And then before I knew it, I was like, what happened? Like, why are you begging inside the grocery store for change? Like, yeah. Like, he was a secret bum.
Oh. Okay.
He was a secret bum. Like, he
man.
had this whole facade. Like, he used to, like, go to his grandma's house, like, pretend it was his house, and da-da-da-da, had a whole
damn.
nice car. And then one day I walk in the
Oh,
gas
grandma,
station.
grandma whip?
Grandma wasn't there.
Oh.
So I walk in the gas station one day. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I peek around the corner. He in there shaking a cup of change, talking about I need a little help. You need a little help.
Help.
The audacity of you to present me with this
Hold on,
energy, sir.
You was there. You saw it firsthand.
Firsthand. And then he tried to lie to me about it as if I didn't see him shaking the cup for change.
What'd he say?
Oh,
What'd he say?
man. Yeah, what
He
he
was
say?
just like, I just needed some change for a black, sir.
Oh.
For a black.
Oh.
My God.
Sir.
I know you lying.
Hey, hold on. It don't sound like he lied to you.
Oh, but you had a whole
He really
cup
wanted
full
a
of
black.
change.
He ain't had the money to get a black. He ain't have $1.79.
That's
He
a
ain't
good
lie
point.
to you.
What did he lie
back
about?
then
Did
it
he
wasn't
say he
even
wasn't a bum?
$1.79. Back then it was just straight up 69 cents.
All I'm saying is
Ooh.
times is hard. It ain't that hard.
But this
Not
the
to get a
killing
black.
part.
Damn.
The only reason why I saw him is because we went to the gas station and he was taking too long, and I'm like, what he doing? So I walk in the gas
Oh,
station.
y'all there together.
I'm in the car. in my car, waiting.
On a date.
Not even on a date.
Oh, okay.
Just on a regular basis.
On a regular basis.
And I'm just like, what you doing?
Oh,
I'm
so
walking
both
And
of
he
y'all-
was
Singing
bumming
for
for a
change.
69-cent black
So
and
both of y'all
mild.
came to the gas station together. And he
Together.
went in there on some like, I'm about to go
And
get
he
back.
ain't asked you for help.
Oh,
This is a
listen.
bad habit.
Listen, but this the whole thing about it, right?
Hey, like,
No,
Shawty,
cause
Shawty,
for
let me get
real,
some
he
change. You
went
got
to
some
the
change?
gas station for a 69-cent black and mild, and he ain't asked you for help.
But it was changed in the compartment in
Man,
the car.
I know you learned.
Oh
It
boy.
was changed in the compartment in the car. So I'm like, you a real
Make it
secret
make
bum out
sense.
here.
Wait
And then
a
I got
minute.
people asking me like, you know him? You know him? I'm like, no, I don't know him. I don't know
Oh,
him.
you left him at the gas
I
station?
did. I surely
Oh,
did.
you
No, sis.
No,
As
because
you
let me
should.
tell you
As
why.
you should.
Let me tell you why.
Tell us
Because
why.
People asking me something, you know him, you know him. So he in there like, yeah, that's my girlfriend outside. So you proud to be a bum with me on your side,
Damn.
sir?
Oh,
I
man.
think not. I think
Damn.
not. You better be a proud bum alone and work
Yeah,
your way back
you was
up.
supposed to run away for sure.
Oh man.
You did the right thing.
You did
I
the
ran.
right thing.
Run
I
away
ran.
fast.
That was not the
I
plug.
ran. Mm-mm.
No,
And then he got
sir.
crazy. He turned into a stalker, but that's a whole nother
Oh.
discussion. Don't
Damn.
do it. Don't do it.
Hey, I don't know if y'all can top that one. You guys,
Oh.
you guys so close.
So don't fuck with bums is the motive
Yeah,
of
that's-
your
that's the
story.
motive.
All right,
Sure
no
they not a
bums.
secret bum.
All right.
He got his
Because he
own
wasn't
shit
a
going on.
public bum until that moment.
Big bet. No bums allowed.
No bums.
See, let's.
Oh man.
For sure, he was bumming when he wasn't
He
around
was
you. Though.
When
bumming.
he wasn't around me,
If
I'm
you
sure.
just-
But
if you-
I would have
Hey,
never
I'ma bring it
known
up.
unless I
I'ma say
caught
it.
him.
Hold on,
That
hold
nigga
on,
was
hold
If
on.
you
Let me
just
say it.
spontaneously come out the car and you get your change car, you got a problem.
So here go what I want to know. Here go what I want to know.
Uh-huh.
How long was y'all together before that happened?
Okay, so look, this the thing, right? So I was staying at the time. I was living with my grandparents still because my grandparents raised me. So when I met him, he was fresh to the city, like he hadn't been there that long. So I say we was honestly together, for like maybe 3-4 months before this happened.
Bum tendencies.
He
before
had a
then?
nice car. He drove a Corvette. He lived in a nice house. Like, he had a job. Like, I seen his license. I seen his name on paperwork and
Damn.
all types of stuff. And I'm like, so you
He
just...
probably just lost his job
He
and
just
he
fell
want
off,
to tell
yeah.
you.
And I
Man,
feel
that
that.
fell off.
I feel
Yeah.
that. But you ain't have to lie to me about that.
He
The
ain't know how to
pandemic
come tell
happened,
you.
huh?
He ain't know how to
And
come
he
tell you.
felt
I used to be
that.
that nigga, but I don't know how to tell you I fell off.
Well,
It was
I
the
guess
pandemic.
he told me in the way that he told me.
Nah,
and
we
he
can we
learned he
can't even
shouldn't do
take up
that.
for him, man. He,
He shouldn't do that.
he was shaking that can. He can't be doing
He's
that.
talking about you got some change, like, sir.
But yeah,
Let it.
but all right, I don't think y'all can top that one. So we gonna keep this motherfucker moving. For real, for
Here you
real.
go.
So we gonna start over here, and we gonna keep on the relationship thing. You know, a lot of y'all say y'all have a thing going. I know you say you don't, but 3 of y'all do say y'all in serious situations. So with you say you've been in a situation for 10 years, correct?
Yeah, almost 10 years, yeah.
So what are some of the things that that make make y'all stay together that you like that he do maybe what you like doing for him?
Communication, and that we're both the same sign. Our birthdays are a week apart, so we like to boss each other up. And
What sign is
That's
that?
dope.
Taurus.
Okay.
Okay.
So we like to boss each other up. We like to motivate each other. We also have a child together. So I definitely think communication and motivating one another to succeed, because at the end of the day, we are both a team. So let's get this money and let's live life. Let's go travel. Let's have sex in weird places. Let's just have fun. It's
Yeah.
life. We're young.
Life is
so,
short.
yeah.
For sure. So what are some of the so the ladies know how to find a good one? Let's hear
He
some of the
wasn't a good
characteristics
one.
that
He wasn't
that
a good
stand
one.
out.
Definitely.
You were
This is what
formal.
I'm gonna say. I had an old lady tell me one time,
Yeah.
you gonna choose who you want to go through that shit with, and that's just facts, because
Okay.
people gonna do what they want to do. A man's gonna do what they want to do. You can't force a man to be with you. You can't force a man not to cheat on you. It's all what you want to handle in that relationship. If you want to stick by him still while he's cheating on you or disrespecting you, then that's on you. If you want to date a loyal dude and he ain't doing nothing else with his life but just being loyal and being up under you, then that's what you want to do. It's just what you want to do. Everybody's grown, so
That's
you
fair.
know.
Nah,
Yeah,
for real,
that's real. I
That's
think
real.
most females are afraid to admit something like that for sure, for sure.
It is what it is.
Afraid
It's
to admit
2023.
what?
It's about to be 2023.
What we
like,
afraid to admit?
Right.
I'm just saying, as far as guys do what they do.
They do, but eventually they're gonna.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah,
really
of
want
course.
to be with that woman, they're gonna change around or start doing right because eventually that
Nah,
woman
for
gonna
sure.
get fed up
Shit get
and
played
leave.
out
Like
anyway.
when a woman get fed up, R.
Shit
Kelly
get
said
played
it.
out.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
what
and
I'm
I can
saying?
and I can
Yeah.
speak on that because even with my wife, before we became something, like I was doing what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But it took for me. It was something about her that made me go, nah, I got to change what the fuck I got going on. And I tell her all the time, even when she talked to her homegirls and stuff, I'm like, y'all gotta understand, y'all. Some women try too hard to make a nigga like them. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
If
As
he,
a woman, I never heard that a woman
I
tries
see it
too
every
hard.
day. I have a
No,
body
for sure.
care spa.
That's why I'm
These
listening to
women
y'all
come here
because this shit
every
is
day.
interesting.
I
This is not
I
shit I hear
love
every
to scope their
day.
bodies and make
Okay.
them feel
Yeah.
beautiful, but we as women have to love ourselves. We have to
Yeah.
love our bodies.
I
We-
agree.
We are putting these kings out in this world, so
There
we
you go.
need to be able to appreciate ourselves more.
Yes.
And but it starts with y'all too. Y'all have to show appreciation to us.
And
so.
it's a two-sided thing because it still go down to you have to if that man is not showing you that he wants you in his life, you know what I'm saying? If he's not showing you, like, I ain't gotta beg for him to appreciate me or to thank me or to hug me or whatever the case might be that you need. If he's not showing that to you, you gotta just keep going. A lot of people want to sit there and wait for something in him to change. Well, he might not be that person that is affectionate and
I
kissing and
agree.
touching you. He might rather buy gifts or vice versa, whatever. So I feel like a lot
Different
of women
love
might go,
languages.
they might stay because they really like him,
Right.
but ignore the signs that ain't for me.
They
You know
don't
what
really
I'm
like
saying?
you for real.
Yes. and-
Exactly, because I did. Man, I was a huge hypocrite. I started doing shit I said I'd never do because I knew I liked it that much. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to the point where I was like, okay, I love her. Then it just like, man, it's just one of them things. Like you'll know, you know what I'm saying? You know if you working too hard for a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You know somebody like genuinely like if he's learning how to love you, you know. You know what I'm saying? If he's neglecting how to love you, you know. We just gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that right there is why I'm single, because I had come to a point in my life where, like, with my daughter, when she was born, I had to be her example because I'm a single mother. So I have to show her what to accept, what not to accept. And the number one thing I had to tell myself is you only going to get what you require. As long as it's an option, it will be an option.
Absolutely.
So I had to require more. And when I started requiring more, I had to really sit back and say, you know what? As a woman, we can't put it all on men because a lot of people like to say, like I said earlier, like, oh, well, niggas ain't shit, this, that, and the third. That's because we let that be. If we require more, we will get more. We have to demand the same thing that we want from anybody else. Just like y'all have to demand that from us. Like, it's a lot of dudes out here that get played on and traumatized by women just as much.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's
You
because
right.
they
Absolutely.
don't have that requirement. Like,
right.
no, like, I deserve better than that. Like, yes, as a human, before you or anything else, you are a human. You deserve better than that. Like,
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So, I can absolutely agree with that. And that's, like I said, that's why I'm single, because you got to understand these requirements is serious.
For sure.
But a person's not gonna know your requirements if you're not communicating.
Exactly.
That's just
You don't have to
period.
necessarily communicate for a dude to know that a diamond is a diamond. He know a
True.
diamond is a diamond.
True,
But he gonna treat it like a diamond.
Some men was not raised in that. in
Some
that man.
may
Some
not
men
have
was
been
not
raised,
in that
but
man.
you
Some men was
know,
raised
this
by
a
single
diamond.
dads. Some men was raised by moms that were crackheads, moms that were just in the system.
And
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
and
So
that's when- yeah.
sometimes a real woman got to show a man like how to do it right. That's just sometimes.
And then, I think
For
it
sure.
come down to
Like,
it
for
just
real.
that specific man got to be for your specific.
Right,
soul.
exactly,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So if
Yeah.
you require a man that got to know better, then that's your thing.
Right.
Right.
So you need to leave every nigga that you fuck with that don't know better alone.
Alone.
You know
Or
what
they
I'm saying?
gotta see
Alone.
that.
You
Look,
feel
what
me?
you
Yeah.
doing? You don't know better. So let me go
Yeah.
ahead and move
Because
you
me and
out
my
the
wife,
way.
we teach each other. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah, that's
like,
dope.
like I say, communication. It's one of them things like she's okay with being wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. we make sure that we on the same page, or if not on the same page, at least willing to be on the same page. And if we agree to disagree, then that's what it is. When we come to an agreement of, I know how you feel, you know how I feel, that's it. Because as men, we just want to be heard most of the time. Like bro said, we just want to be heard. Even if we talking about some bullshit, we just want to know my woman going like, yeah,
For sure.
I feel you. I know how you. It's just what it is. Like that's our nature. It's like if we feel like every time we say something and it's come with a rebuttal of what the fuck, why you say that? Why that makes us kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's just our nature.
For sure.
But look, sometimes that what the fuck is, I don't really understand, so I need you to tell me more because my mama didn't really talk to me like that, or my daddy wasn't around and really explain to me how men talk to me. So don't really take that what the fuck is. Oh, I'm trying to. No, look, talk to me more, babe, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on so that I can understand more, so that I can relate more.
As long as you're open to accept what his reasoning is, that's communication, like you said. But if you're going, nah, that still don't make sense to me, you got to think about what you're doing. You closing the wall. You shutting down that communication realm that he feel that he has, just because you're aggressive about it's like we have to understand how to accept. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to communicate too. Communicating is one thing, but learning how to communicate is a whole other thing.
So look, I'm from New Orleans, and everything is it's survival or we gotta figure this shit out. Yeah. So sometimes I be talking to my husband, and I know he'd be like, "Yo, she too aggressive," but I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm just trying to figure out how we can come to the same page and be on an understanding, and how we cannot fold underneath pressure, because so much shit could be happening, but you my partner, so I'm trying to figure out how me and you could come together, how me and you could grow from this, and how me and you could escape what everybody else is falling victim to. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not necessarily trying to be aggressive, but I come from survival tactics.
Yeah, like, you gotta think, even if you're aggressive and your mate is appreciative, like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like aggressive. You can be aggressive, a man can be aggressive, but whoever you're with, y'all gotta have that balance.
Yeah, it gotta make sense. It gotta have the yin to the yang.
I would never say a woman shouldn't be aggressive. A woman shouldn't do this. A woman shouldn't. Like it comes down to finding your balance in your man.
Yeah, it's yin and yang.
Somebody out there for everybody. I believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
For sure.
And it's very important in any relationship for one another to learn each other. Like, don't rush the process. Like it takes years to really know a motherfucker. A motherfucker be having 10 kids, 3 baby mamas, be married. They can be lying about their age. You still won't know 2-3 years later. So just be careful out there, ladies, because
So
even men too. Be careful.
So before we get off the relationship thing, because we are gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch it up. Before we get off of it, like I know everybody probably had their fair share of whatever, partner. I ain't gonna say partners, but people y'all dated and stuff like that. How is it dating somebody that doesn't communicate?
Listen, if you're not communicating, we not really communicating. Like, does that make sense? Because you limiting your access to me, and now I'm holding back trying to figure out what type of shit you on. Like, is he on what I'm on? Should I really communicate the access that I got with this dude for him to be great, and then for him to leave me limitless? You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now I'm moving like, well, not with my husband, because I know you all in. You married a nigga. But everybody else before is like, you on the same page as me? Are you trying to accomplish the same goals that I'm trying to accomplish? You trying to move how I'm trying to move, because I'm trying to be great. And if you're not trying to be great, you holding a nigga up, so you need to move out the way. You feel me? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can agree, because that was one of the biggest issues in my last relationship, was lack of communication. Because when you reach a certain point where you feel like you're communicating and then you hit a wall where you're not, you have to be willing to break down that wall and figure out, like you said earlier, how to communicate. Because all you do is distance yourself, and when you're distancing yourself, nobody feels comfortable in that situation. Nobody feels like it's a relationship. You feel like it's a prison, because you can't communicate effectively. You can't get the results that you need. You're running into issues you can't even talk about or don't even feel comfortable talking about. And when you have a partner or somebody that you with, you should always feel comfortable talking to that person about whatever the issue is. So to be with somebody that don't know how to communicate, I am not gonna lie, I am 29 years old, and I am at a point in my life. I ain't got time to be nobody mama. I got my own kid to raise. You got to already be somewhere along this road. I had to carry myself through it. You're going to have to carry yourself through it. But you got to learn how to communicate, or it's just not going to work. You're not going to get nowhere in life if you can't communicate. Business, personal, anything, even just working a job, if you can't communicate. And that's a lot of people don't know how to communicate for whatever reasons.
God. What you got, bro? But you ain't said nothing in a minute.
Wait,
man.
hold on. I won't say this. It's not for whatever reasons. It was, we can't say nothing because as soon as you say something, I'm going to punch you in your mouth because you don't know what's going on as an adult, for real. Like, they don't know what's going on as an adult. And as soon as I was able to express myself, it was shut up because you don't know how hard it is and what I'm sacrificing to have for you to have what you have. You feel what I'm saying? So as soon as I was able to express myself, it was shh. Like, you don't know how hard it is to be an adult. You don't know what we're going through to provide this for you to have that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
now as an adult, I'm able to show my daughter, like, look, it's hard out here. I don't want you to think that being an adult is easy because I have to be here. And in order for me to be here, I have to sacrifice this, and this so that you could have this, and this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could easily say, oh, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. But it's like, nah, I want my daughter to have access to this. So in order for her to have access, in order for her to be able to express herself verbally without somebody shutting her up or, oh, shut up, you don't know these words. No, in order for her to have access to that, I have to step back and use your words, daughter, because I came from a generation where I couldn't use my words. I couldn't express myself because it was, you're being disrespectful. You're not respecting your elders. No, what are you saying? Teach me something so that I can learn, and maybe I could teach my elders, or I could teach the people that's before me. You feel me?
For sure. What you got, bro?
What are you doing with your plate? Cause I need I need at least like half of that egg roll right there.
Oh yeah, we want the
you
food
gonna
to
eat your
get
cornbread?
eaten.
Now I'm watching her egg rolls because them bitches busting.
Hey, bro, say, hey, you gonna eat your cornbread?
I get a little fried too.
So
that's all I've been thinking about.
Well, look, since I'm gonna go ahead and take this flag.
Oh, there it is.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh God, and a little hot wing.
Hey, that's really what we wanted, bro. That's all I wanted.
Hey, that's what that sumo sauce do to
We
you?
had to get back to the
That sumo sauce crazy.
Damn, boy.
Hey, Lim, what you got?
Sumo sauce crazy.
What you got, Lim? Let's switch it up, man. Let's go in another
man,
direction real
it's,
quick.
You know,
Man.
it's a blessing, man. Just for people to be real, you don't really get too many opportunities. People barely come outside anymore, let alone do people invite people places. But it's not a lot of times like we can have people in the same room and people can just be real. Like I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Everybody has a different vibe. Everybody got their different stories and situations and shit like that. Nobody's any better than anybody. Like, what do you guys feel when how do you really feel when somebody when you're engaging with somebody, right? Like, how do you know in your own experience through your life and who you've decided to keep around, like, what do you feel that's real about the person that makes you want to continue to connect?
It's a good question.
What keep motherfuckers around? Why you ain't kicking everybody out your circle?
I have a small circle already, but since I work with, I have a lot of clients, so since I see people on a daily basis, I have to connect with these people so they feel comfortable for me to perform a service on them. They're completely naked in front of me, so I have to make them feel comfortable. So I always share personal experiences. People always are opening up to me, but I feel as though people should open up because I learn a lot from my clients.
Yeah.
Like, I learn things about businesses. I learn things about other opportunities that I would never even think of just by listening to somebody else. So yeah, I definitely think people should network more. People should definitely hear another person's motivation, whatever's motivated them in life. I definitely think that helped me get to where I am just by hearing other people's stories and what stopped them from doing what they were doing or their dreams, whatever the case may be. But yeah.
For sure.
So for me, when it comes to my circle, like I said earlier, my grandparents raised me. Both of my parents were addicted to drugs. So it made me very wary of people, period. So over time, my circle super small. Like even now, the friends I have, like I've known them since I was like 11. Like I keep it small, and even with what I do with hair and makeup, it's a very personal thing. So when you're standing over somebody, you're not only giving them your energy, but you're receiving their energy.
That's
And
real.
sometimes that energy exchange is a lot. And for me, I got into hair and makeup because I remember being, excuse me, like my daughter's age, and I was a big girl. Like I'm a big girl now. I've always been a big girl. Ain't no shame in it now. I used to be so self-conscious of the way I looked, of what people thought about me. I used to get picked on and bullied, and it took one day for me to have somebody else like just make me over it, and it was something inside of me that sparked, and it was like, okay, if I could feel this way, I need everybody to feel this way, because there was a time in my life where I didn't want a life, and being able to put that into somebody else and see a transformation from the inside out, like that's everything to me. So when I'm selecting my people, it's genuine. It's what can we do for each other? Like when I give you this, like, are you gonna utilize it? What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna give it back to me? Because when you have that energy coming back to me that I'm giving you, that exchange is everything. And those type of people, like, those are opportunities. Those are different little angels that you have, people that you connected with. You don't even realize how deep that connection goes. And those are the people that will look out for you. Those are the people that put stuff in front of you, opportunities, just all different types of things. And you get to really help people. So to me, when I choose, like I said, when I choose my opportunities, it's always genuine, because I want to change people from the inside out.
Dope.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
For sure.
That's so beautiful.
So yeah, so how you choose, the people that's in your life, bro? Like how you choose to keep people in your life? How you choose to how you
I don't choose
get rid of 'em?
anything.
Say it again.
Like, I don't choose anything. It just comes to me. Like
Okay.
people I kept in my life, always been in my life. I feel like the people that's gonna weed themselves out, because I know myself. I don't really need nobody to be here. I just need me to be here.
That's
For
real.
sure.
I agree. Usually, when you are chasing your passion and you are focused, the people who tend to weigh themselves out just weigh themselves out. It'll
Facts.
just be probably among meaningless conversation. Like you could be like, "Yeah, them fucking shoes was fresh." Excuse my language.
Hey,
You
whatever.
good?
Yeah, man. Them shoes fresh
Let
as
it
fuck.
flow.
Like, yeah, I'm about to snatch them from my shorties. Oh, well, I look at these shoes as liability. It's not an asset to me. Not sure they're judging me, but I'm like, I ain't fucking with that because I see higher value. And she like, oh, well, I'm going to cut her off. Like, dang. I was just saying, like, if you fuck with the shoes, fuck with the shoes. I'm not fucking with the shoes. You feel me? But... And usually people see that and they be like, oh, she thinks she better, or nah, I got a goal here. You feel me? And if my goal is here, I can accomplish my goal that's here if I'm shopping. Meaningless just to say I got XYZ. Nah, my goal is here. So yeah, them bitches fly.
So
But that's not what I'm fucking with. I'm trying to.
I feel you.
so along that course of just like, really doing business with people, people, just knowing people in your life, doing business with people, like, what's the percentage of people that do good business? Yeah, out of all the people you work with, if you could put a percentage on
Good
the
business?
amount of people that do
Oh,
good
man. Who's
business
standing on business?
out of
Who's
100%,
standing on business?
The plug,
who do
the
good
plug
business?
always do good business.
And these folks ain't standing on business. And you know why they not standing
We
on
gotta
business?
put a percentage on it. It gotta be like,
All right, I'm gonna give like standing.
Like
I'm gonna say
standing.
like 45% of them are
Ooh.
standing
Ooh.
on a business, and that's because a lot of people don't really believe in their business. Like they be saying, "Oh, I'm a business owner. Oh, I sponsor this. Oh, I'm standing behind this." They
but I'm
not.
saying as far as people
Yeah.
that you work with or had to do a collaborative
I've been here
effort
since
with.
2019,
Yeah.
and I ain't worked with many that was standing on their business. A lot of people that I started with, none of their business still exists.
So
for
what you
real.
say, like 20% of people? You feel
I'm
like
gonna say like a solid 10.
10? Ooh.
10.
Ooh.
They say, "Oh yeah, I'm a business owner. I'm standing," but they not standing.
I'm gonna say 5% or
Oh,
I'm gonna say
Whoa.
1 to 5. The reason why, let me tell you, the reason why is because I try to open doors for people at my day spa, and I only charge commission. So if I'm hiring you as an esthetician and I'm telling you, look, you can come in here and make 60 to 40, or if you bring in your own client, you just got to pay me this. Why wouldn't you want to go harder?
Why they not going harder?
You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
not
the
asking
question.
you for rent. I'm not asking you for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've had
They
people
don't
come
want
in my
that.
shop. They set up.
Yeah.
They still don't got clients. They're expecting me to give them my clientele. There's only so much a person can do. There's so much I can say, oh, this person does great facials. But if I'm referring them to you and you don't have nothing on your Instagram or you don't have nothing on your website,
And that's
it just
why
makes it hard. People need to make their business unison. Everything needs to be the same.
They're not
Your
standing
name
on that
needs
business.
to be the same everywhere.
Right.
Your business. And then here's another thing. With hairstylists,
Yeah.
nail techs, I love y'all, but y'all have to get y'all customer service back up. And that's just on people. Because
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me. They don't wash hair.
Yes.
They don't detangle.
Oh.
They don't do nothing. They want you to come to
me
their
tell you.
chairs
snapping.
fully
Let me tell you.
prepared. Yeah, I'm talking.
They
What a
snapping.
camera at?
Hey, look, this the first time I don't.
What a camera at?
Hey, shit.
They want you to come to their chairs fully prepared, and that's a problem.
Listen, this
A
the
big
first time. Okay. Look, this the first time I done put that plate down since I've been sitting here.
Oh, God,
Okay,
you got
let me
something
tell
to get
y'all
off
something.
now.
As a hairstylist,
Talk your shit.
as a master cosmetologist that went to school and worked my behind off to get my license, I wish somebody would come to me talking about I already washed my hair. No, you did not. Not with my shampoos, not with my techniques. Like, this is my craft. Like, I don't understand why you want somebody to come to you already done and then want them to pay you. Why are you doing this?
Why?
Where is the love of your craft?
Where
Like,
is
just
the
go work
love
at
of your
McDonald's.
craft?
Like,
Go
the food
work at
already come
McDonald's.
pre-cooked.
Let's talk.
Yes.
Please, let's
No,
talk.
like, no.
I have
Yes.
so many
And
questions.
then I get customers.
My hair is long. What do you mean? You have an extra fee for people who are natural with long hair.
Hey,
Right.
all I heard is if somebody got some good customer service, y'all gonna shop.
Man, I'm going to shop and I'm going to
Because I
tip.
do. I get
Okay.
people that question me about services and they're like, oh, well, I was scared to ask questions because most of the time I get chomped off, or most of the time they're like, just go to the link and book. I'm like, no. You are more than welcome to slide
Hold
in
on,
my
y'all
inbox.
hit-
or
y'all hit
whatever and
Please
ask
ask
me
me questions.
Please ask
Y'all
me
y'all be
questions. I
going
got
to the folks
questions.
with the clout.
I got
That's what it
questions.
sound like. Y'all.
What's
y'all
your
going
question
to
so I can
And that's
to the
exactly
clout
what it
folks.
be, because these days, especially in Georgia, if I'm being real honest,
Yeah.
I know my value as an artist, and I know I am not Sir John yet. I'm on my way, But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, people go based off of popularity over talent, and that is all day, every day. If somebody has a certain look, they will go to that person
That's
because
true.
of that look. I
They
can tell
going
you
for
because
aesthetics.
I advocate for people that look like me. I am not your traditional BBL Atlanta girl.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? And people will literally look at me and be like, oh, well, we know you do the better face, but this person got a better look and they Instagram got this, that, and the third, so I'm going to go with them. Knowing that now by the time you come out of this, you finna look casket sharp like a whole week-old glazed donut.
Ooh.
And then it's like,
I
well,
got
now you want
pictures
to
to
come back
prove
to
it.
me to say, oh, well, I should have came to you. But it's like, no, you shouldn't have judged me because of how I looked. Instead, you should have stood on my talent like I did.
Oh,
So,
Uh-huh.
Talk that shit.
Talk
She
that
talking,
shit.
but y'all look, listen. If they allow me to show y'all, I got a picture of me looking casket sharp.
Oh, no.
You heard me? I'm talking 3 tones lighter. I'm dark skinned.
Oh.
I look light skinned. Shorty fuck me up.
Oh, man.
What you was about to say?
I just wanted to say that people need to humble themselves as business owner. I'm a growing, successful business owner, and I'm trying to stay that way. And I just feel like customer service is the key to your brand, and then how you treat people. People like conversation. I get everybody that comes in my DM, phone call, text message. I'm gonna have a conversation with them because that's a lead to me.
No, for
Like,
sure.
let's make it make
That's
sense.
real.
That's a lead. So just like how this the young lady that reached out to all of us about this opportunity, we were all leads. Now they have our information. So people need to understand. I want you. Let me send you the website. Subscribe. If I don't have that class available or that service, subscribe. I'll have it available soon. You see what I'm saying? So people need to understand, humble yourselves. Even if you got 100K followers or you did celebrities here. I work with socialites all the time. And I humble myself because they put me on their platform just out of love. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I always tell people, reach out to those people because you never know what that person could do. Them socialites really can put you on big platforms, and some of them are really nice. Some of them
for sure
will just let you go on the platform for completely free. You see what I'm saying? So just think about that, y'all.
Hey, well, shoot, since we talking about sending some love out, I mean, let's put it out there. Like,
Let's do it.
who do you guys love that are business owners that standing on business that you love their customer service or whatever they vibe, whatever. So what?
Yeah, shout some folks out.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all can hear me. All right, so look, we got the Everything Nola Cafe on Sylvan Road. I'm not sure exactly where it is. And then we got the Mama Jane's Cafe, seafood, New Orleans, dog.
Okay.
Go on.
Listen.
Okay. Okay, there's one.
I'm standing on that. You heard
Stand
me?
on that. All right. There it is.
Step on it. I haven't really been to too many places, but those two places I know for sure stand. Like, go visit them.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
All right.
This is Wing Spot. Over there on Lakeside. Named Raheem's Chicken Supreme.
Okay.
Best wings I ever had in Atlanta. Best wings I ever had in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Hey, bro, you ain't got no producer, you don't got no engineer, nobody you work with that on that level.
Yeah, who's standing on it? Who's standing on it?
Hold on. Let me shout. This is the time for me to shout out my producer right quick. My producer is named Dead Man Johnny. He's amazing. That's really it. I have one producer. I have an engineer named GT. He produces all my songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Okay.
Shout out to me.
You got any
Oh, you
DJs?
stand on business?
My name is Pay Pablo. I'm a rapper.
Okay. So you saying you stand on business?
Standing on my business.
Oh, okay.
That is my business.
There it is.
So, for me, I have to shout out my nail tech. Her name is Stasia. Her company is Vibin Nails. When I tell you this girl, A1 customer service, like when you go in there, she is a private nail tech. She gonna massage your hands at the end. You gonna be like, wait a minute. Do that again. Do that again. Like I every time I go to her, I know for a fact I cannot tip her under $30. And it is worth it. And then also a co-hairstylist of mine, Amanda, she is amazing. Her brand is Amanda Styles. Amazing. A1 customer service. My daughter will not let anyone touch her hair but me. She is the only other person that can touch my daughter's hair.
Hey,
and my daughter is particular. She will go to school with her hair not combed. Like, she don't care. She ain't letting nobody touch her hair. Like, they're A1 customer service, and I admire them to the T when it comes down to it. Because, listen, I done seen some stuff in hers. I'm just be like, girl, listen, as a business owner, I don't know how I would have got through that. Like, A1 customer service.
Hey, hell yeah.
Dope.
Okay, I had to bring out my phone because I got a lot of phones.
Oh, okay.
Talk your shit.
Okay. So
We
I want to
outside
shout
now.
out the people that work in my salon suites first. The Butte Bar. She does amazing lashes and teeth whitening. And then we also have beautiful Abundance Med Spa. She's also in Roswell in our suite. She does IV drip therapy, lipo shots, B12 shots, the butt injections, the lip injections. Then we also have the nurse that works at my spa as well. I think her name is ATL Cosmetic Body Lounge on Instagram, and she does all our shots. She does JP drain removal for tummy tucks, and a whole bunch of other things. Then we have Classy Smiles teeth whitening. She does teeth whitening in our spa as well. Then we have Nita's Butte Bar. She is also our esthetician. Then we have massages by Macy, our massage therapist. And then, of course, I want to shout out my spa, VP Body Care Spa, my post-op recovery home, HRS Post-op Recovery. And then one of my good friends and clients, Two Gifted Hands. He does Nene Leakes makeup, all the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So many people. Chef Liv. She cooks the best. Well, You know, you
I'm
cook.
about to say
too.
the
Hey,
best.
You cook well, you cook
hey, you
well.
gotta represent.
But,
represent.
Hey, talk
she
your
cooks
shit.
There's a lot
really
of good chefs
good
out there.
for the
For sure.
women chefs.
Yeah.
She cooks very, very well. And then there's all the bosses in Atlanta just keep bossing up and just get this money. That's it.
Hold up.
I know that's right.
Now make sure you ain't forget nobody.
Okay, hold on. Let
Right,
me make
right,
sure.
right.
All right.
Oh
You
wait,
ain't
I
forget-
did.
Yes, see?
Dosa Bree, she is a realtor and she also does locks. She's the best in Atlanta, and her locks is under $200. Any
Okay.
length. Oh, Rakisha, she's in Gwinnett. She did my braids. They're like 2 months old now, but they're still looking good. So go to her.
That's right.
Who else? That's all. Oh, and then my dude, he does music. He's a sound engineer. 400 shots.
Okay.
So check
Okay,
him out.
dope.
Check out his music. He's on YouTube. A lot of videos. I know there's a lot of people in here that y'all do podcasts, music. Definitely link up.
We're gonna have to get
with
him in here.
Yes,
For
definitely.
sure.
All right. And there's so many other people, but yeah. That's
No,
why I
we
just said
get it.
keep
So
bossing
what
up.
you're
So that's
saying is,
love.
everybody staying on business. Everybody you mentioned,
Yes.
they 100%.
I'm only
they
surrounding
hey,
myself
that's what I'm
with
talking
bosses
about.
2023.
That's what I'm
Definitely.
Let me
All right,
plug. Let
look,
me plug
I
mine
just-
in.
hold
Oh
on,
yeah,
let me
yeah,
do
yeah.
Oh,
two.
okay,
Plug
okay,
mine.
okay.
Wait, I
We
just
got
got
two.
two. I just
Go.
got
Oh
two.
you
Go ahead, go ahead.
busy?
Say
Oh
your
yeah,
thing.
go
Say
ahead,
your
go
thing.
ahead.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Two.
Do your
I
thing.
got my guy, Nick Lino. He a producer, a music producer. And I have my sister. She's Deja, and she does realty here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's all I got. That's
Dope.
Yeah,
it.
it is.
So
Go ahead,
I've been dibbing dabbing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the past about 8 years I've been on my entrepreneur the grind pretty much.
Yeah.
And I swear by these people, like
Okay.
anything you need, you know what I'm saying, they stand on their business.
Mm.
One is my best friends, my family right here, Howard Designs and J Nicole did it.
Mm.
They're a power couple, like for sure.
Oh, for sure.
They do your videos, your audio engineering, your graphic designs, websites, anything you need. You're a rapper over there. Hey, anything you need, and with them, you got On the Map Media. There's my partner Manny. He's solid with it too. A1 graphics, A1 pictures, everything you need. My brother Super, he produced beats. He played the piano as well. It's my blood brother Super. My partner Ruben Shaw, he's an actor. He done put me in several of his films. Like anything he in, I'm going to it. There's always an opportunity. He look out for everybody. Then one of my other producers and videographer, Eric Watson Productions. When you're dealing with like the marketing, the social media, and all that stuff, the visuals is very important.
Oh,
And
for
all
sure.
the people I named, they most definitely gonna get you A1 quality for what they doing.
Dope.
And they're gonna work with your budget. And if they can't, they're gonna let you know. Cause they're gonna let you know what they worth, you know what I'm saying? And they'll respectfully let you know I'm not gonna waste your time and give you some bullshit if you can't afford what I'm willing to offer. And that's that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
So-
a fact.
It
Yeah,
feel
for
like
sure.
so, and the other
Hell
thing
yeah.
I wanted to piggyback on the
Okay.
comment with the
Yeah.
with the percentage of people.
Okay.
I actually could relate to about 2 years ago with everybody like the low percentage or whatever.
Okay.
But what happened for me is I noticed a lot of people that I was following, they wasn't really business minded. Like, because everybody got happy when they get their LLC or whatever and they just stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I got a business, y'all, and then I stopped, right?
Yeah.
So what I started doing was just separating myself from the ones that ain't really about it and start following more business minded people.
Hey, that's a
So
fact.
so my percentage is more like a 50-60. And one thing I get out of it is, oh yeah, Print Power ATL. He do graphic business, logo cards, banners, and all that. I forgot to put him in there. But one thing I realized is the more people I started following that are serious about it, the more I get educated on and how to better my business. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to separate myself. And the sad part about it, the people that are doing bad business, they're not going to separate themselves from you, especially if they see you grinding.
right.
They're going to try to coattail your ass. You
For
know what I'm
real.
saying? They're going to try to slow you down
right.
because they want to know every ingredient a step by the way that you taking.
But
and
they ain't
hoping
gonna
that works
use
for
it.
them.
They ain't
You
gonna
feel
use
me?
it.
So I just
Thanks.
kind of keep it short, you know what I'm saying, with the people that ain't really, and I just gravitate towards other people I can learn from, and you know what I'm saying. And I do business with them. I let them know that hey, I want to spend money with you, and I want to see how you treat your business, see how your customer service is. Let me see if what your recipe look like. You feel me? And I just kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey man. Hey, this was a vibe.
Oh no, that was
Oh,
everything right there.
Y'all ain't know this was gonna happen like this. You ain't know what the fuck
I did
was gonna
not.
happen.
I
Yeah,
was
we
not
got
expecting it.
we got all the plugs now.
Yeah,
Hey, I got some advice. I got some advice. Y'all, this is the business group right here.
Okay.
Everybody got their business thing. Now, if y'all trying to figure out about like business credit and stuff like that, I got a lot of game on that. I'm not a professional. I'm gonna let you know I'm not. But throughout my journey, I got a lot of game, and I put it on. I work for my own business, so it's foolproof system to show you how to build your credit, legitimize your business, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you would need, and I preach to people all the time. Everybody need a LLC because the tax. If you got a 9 to 5, still get an LLC. Even if you're not working at LLC, that shit, man, it's so much you can change with just having that and as a write-off. It's so much game I can give y'all. So if y'all want to reach out, you know what I'm saying, for advice, I give it to y'all for free. I ain't charging. And I got a lot of like little packages that I done bought from other people, like, you know what I'm saying, in the field or whatever, and I just share it, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever looking for something like that, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Already.
Yeah, but we about to wrap in a second. For sure. So y'all know
how
we want to go out. We want to go out with a vibe. So we want y'all to just say something positive to the viewers, you know, maybe something you feel like that's just on your heart.
Yeah, just something quick.
Something real quick, positive. It gotta be a vibe.
Yo, can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. You hear me? Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. If you stop, you're not gonna ever see your full potential because you're limiting yourself. Don't stop. Kodak. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. You hear me? Always upgrading from my next toy. Feel it.
Okay.
Feel it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Yeah, she's hogging the mic. But just make sure you always believe in yourself. Never stop. Manifesting is the key.
Already.
It is.
I'm going to say, well, everybody should definitely follow me, you know, Vanity 1111. But, you know, outside of that, for other inspirational reasons, require more from everybody with how they treat you, require more from how you treat yourself, and just stay pushing. Even when you feel like you can't give no more, if you give just a little bit more, that's more than you thought you had. So that just proves you can do it. So never stop, never quit. Ever, never let nobody get in your head and tell you what you can or can't do, because you're the only person that can prove that to yourself.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
The last thing I want to say is moving into 2023 for everybody, just stop procrastinating.
Goddamn right.
Just start. There's no plan. Just start.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just do that shit like Nike said. Just do it. Hey. Just do it. Just do it.
For sure.
Hey, look, we appreciate having y'all, man.
We already got everybody's name on the screen, so we ain't got to worry about doing all that. Y'all can be like, look down there, you know, it's right under you. It's right there, so they know.
Right. Hell yeah, man. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure. Hey, it's Live Loving. It's the All Vibes podcast. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe on Instagram, YouTube, and listen.
Come on, I'm the vibe.
You the vibe.
They the vibe.
We the vibe. Okay.
It's all vibes.
All vibes.
Peace.